Hi guys, this is Sleep45 and welcome back to Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, the Seekers of Eternity patch 7.2. And today we're going to be continuing with the main scenario as per usual, and if I want to do a small recap from the last one, we are still having matters here in Solution 9 where people are still upset about the current state of affairs of the city, and then somehow a Sapen came out of nowhere and saying, oh, we just go back to the old rules and have everyone do all this previously. It's like, what? And then afterwards, near the end of the patch, we found out that somehow the real Sapen is alive and well. It's like, wait, what? How's that even possible? Because I thought she died in 7.0 after she turned off the power of the towers, so I'm not sure how she managed to survive after all of that. But then again, we'll probably find out in 7.2 as we progress with the story. So for now, let's head inside the back room and discuss our plans moving forward, especially discovering Sapen in living memory. You're heading to the back rooms? Yes, sir. Let's head on to the back rooms. Oh, it's Cryo and Goja. Okay, so where is everyone else? And as for the quest itself, a glimmer of the past. And there's Gra and George. Alright, so the only person who's missing is Justola. Ah, Dorius, your time could not be better. If you have a moment, we have some things we like to share. Alright, so what do you got, Cryo? Excellent. We just have to wait for Lamity, and she should arrive shortly. Artorius, it's good to see you here too. And good to see you too, Lamity. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back to Troll and spoke with Kona. I told him all about the records I left behind in Goja's mother, as well as Sapen's reappearance. We decide I should remain to the dome until things have settled down more. But while I am Goja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I have to take care not to appear as though I am meddling in Alexander's politics. That's all for me. Well, that's good to hear, at least. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track on this new Sapen. She has been making regular reappearance before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she chose to reveal herself now. In our end, we confirm only those wearing the regulars have their knowledge of Queen Sapen's death altered. Someone must be tampering with the device to remove all memories of the event, though we haven't even identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Sapen is the chief suspect after all. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those who lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven to be confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We can carry on our investigation. Ahead to the Earth and Sky now, and coordinate with our people there. Alright, good luck with that, George. There's another matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. A certain someone. It just so happens to be Sapen, because that's like the only person I can think at this point that we need to meet. By all means, where is this person now? In the break room. She's unwell, and Justola and Alice has been tending to her. They will be able to explain things. Yep, I thought so. It is Sapen. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. Are you sure, Goja, that you want to tag along with us? Alright, so it looks like Goja is accompanying us to the break room. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. Alright, well, nothing else left to do, so let's go to the break room. Alright, so see you later, Cryo, while we go to the break room. Alright, so let's head to the break room, which is right over here. There it is, entrance to the break room. Wow, look at the break room. It's really gorgeous looking. Kinda wish I kinda had this for my apartments. And there's Alice, Golja, Yustola, Lamity. And the last person lying in the bed has to be Sapen. Yup, there she is. Still though, how did she manage to survive all this though, is my question. Well, Lamity, your guess is good as mine, because we all know she died in 7.0 when she shuts down the Miso terminal, so maybe she is a clone of the original Sapen, or who knows, maybe this Sapen lying in his bed is actually the real deal. Exactly, what the hell is going on right now? So you're saying she's not who she thinks she is, so wait a minute. So you're trying to imply that this person lying in his bed is the actual Sapen? Flesh and blood, possessing a soul. Oh, so I was right. So the one lying in his bed is actually the real deal Sapen. Wait, the real Sapen? Who would have thought we actually found the real deal? Oh, so her body's been suffering from blinding aether, which caused deliberating paralysis. Oh, okay, so if you know her condition before she woke up from where she came from. But the question is it a permanent condition, or you can actually cure that? Oh, okay, she managed to find a way to cure it. That's good. Well, I had the inkling the person lying in this bed is actually the real deal, but I thought I was actually wrong about that, but sadly I wasn't. But if she is the real deal, then how did she manage to survive all this time? Exactly, how's that even possible? Because unless, you know, they have the technology to cryo-freeze people so that way they can find a cure later on. Unless they decide to keep everything hush-hush and make them believe that Sapen has died, but why would they actually go all the way to do that? About Otis, unfortunately he's long gone after protecting us in 7.0, and as for Zelenia, I'm not sure who you're referring to, unless, wait a minute, maybe she's referring to Beatrix, because, you know, Otis and Beatrix are supposed to be from Final Fantasy IX, so who knows?
落ち着いて。私たちは危害を加えたりしないから。あなたは病み上がりなの。興奮すると体に触るわ。お願い。教えて。 何がどうなっているの？
Man, I can't even begin to imagine how she feels right now because all the people that she knows throughout her life are all either dead or gone at this point.
先に一つ確認をさせてちょうだい。あなたの名はスフェーン、アレクサンドリア王国の王。それで間違いないかしら？その通りだよ。
Okay, so at least we got that one confirmed.
ここで目を覚ます前にもあなたは知らない場所にいた。そうよね。見覚えがない暗い部屋で目が覚めたの。外はエレクトロープがむき出しの街で。そう、その街にあるメインターミナルと呼ばれる施設であなたはずっと眠っていたのよ。
Yeah, the MSQ terminal where the digital Japan wasn't housed in.
この続きはあなたにとって本当に受け入れがたい話になる。それでも知りたい？
Are you sure you want to learn everything, Japan? Because you've been gone for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure everything you see will be a big culture shock to you. For which it's going to take a lot of getting used to, especially with all the new technology that happened before her time, like the hover bikes, the vending machines, and whatnot.
あなたがいた暗い部屋には内部を低温状態に保てるエレクトロープ製の室に
Exactly when they pointed out earlier, she was put into cold sleep in order to find the cure, but the only reason she woke up because we turned off the MSQ terminal.
旧王国の時代からメインターミナルがシャットダウンされ低温が保てなくなる最近まで。その間およそ400年。
4 centuries? She was in cryosleep? Jesus!
そんな本当に？私は400年も眠っていたというの？
かつてのスフェーン王は来航大戦の後雷の力に侵されて死去したと伝えられていますが、どうやら真実は違っていたようです。
Yeah, it would seem the truth is rather different since she's alive and well. But it still begs the question, why did they cover up her being, in cryosleep? For which I hope they'll expound upon it as we progress in the story. Alright, so it looks like we'll be talking to the real deal Japan now. I do not believe you're lying, so please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything! Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I'd like more people to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Gratia and Cryo for now. Thank you guys for watching this recording session for Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, the Seekers of Eternity. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well, and if you like this video, please click the like button, it's very much appreciated. And if you're curious for future projects, you can check out my YouTube channel. If you like the content that is uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that's alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Broncos, Dropcast, Minute Mounts, or anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly will be my 2 gachas, which are FGO NA for the Lost Ball 1, 2, whichever the case might be. Next will be my Honkai Starro for the Trailblaze Continuance, the companion missions, and the banners, which will be coming out real soon, especially Cypher. I'm looking forward to roll for you. And lastly, to say the least, Persona 5 The Royal. And with that, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and as always, have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.